Hey guys, welcome to day 17 of 119 days of link building. My name is Deepak Shukla. I'm the founder here at Lemon. We are a part SEO agency based in London and serving clients everywhere, to be honest with you. So I want to talk about this strategy. But before that, if you want to get an additional 17 strategies not shared in these trainings, then just click the link in the description below and you'll get access to 17 additional strategies. So I want to talk about lost link building fundamentally. Now, this is also sometimes known as a link reclamation. Fundamentally, when we talk about all of these other strategies that I've been outlining, the emphasis is on new links, new links, new links, right? But what about all of the links that you lose? What process do you have in place for recapturing them? Okay, so if we head on over, for example, to Pearl Lemon, and then we dump this into here, once we open this up, you'll see that if we look specifically, for example, at backlinks, and then we look at link type, we should find lost in here, which is annoying that we don't. Bear with me 1 second. Here we go. I was on the wrong tab. So basically in here now, you can look at backlink type. Sorry, not backlink type. You can look at lost. Okay. So you'll get lost backlinks, and they are links that you should fundamentally try and reclaim whenever there's errors that come up. So as you can see now, per lemon. So this one was lost. It looks like we were on here. Podcast SEO. We're still on there. So sometimes they're not always correct, but as you can see, one link per domain, and then just focusing on the lost ones. We've already got, apparently, let's have a look, lost, and let's do it over the last 90 days. So I went into here, I whacked that in, I went to backlinks, and if we look at that were lost over the last 6 months, we'll see that there's apparently tons of links that we've lost, which I am quite surprised about. But the point is with this is that you can really begin to identify fundamentally pages where you could go back to and say, hey, we had a link here, and these need some kind of scrutiny, of course. What I'll do this time is now I will screenshot this. So look, lost links and link reclamation as a form of link building is definitely a pretty powerful way to ultimately make sure that you keep propping up your links, because the challenge that you will have is that you're going to lose links fundamentally over time, and that's going to be a problem for you because you're not retaining the value that you're driving by having links that continually hemorrhage from your site. And that is something, as you can see, I'm recording this training and I'm identifying potential new challenges. My team will probably come back with some insights into this. But as you can see, this is a really real good process to understand ultimately what's happened, and you can further look at some things here to see what it is that's going on. So now if we do, for example, link removed, and see what happens in terms of the links, it's still saying the same group of links have all been removed, but and there's going to be a lot here that don't really hold any relevance. So if we go for a DR from, let's say, 10, and then domain traffic of at least 1, you can begin to look at the links that are actually meaningful that you lose, because you'll also pick up a lot of spam links as well, where sites are linking to you. Domain traffic, let's just do 1, and it's still showing the same amount of links, which is weird because it should be less. But if we go to all now, let's see what that does. It's still saying the same thing, which makes me wonder whether it's faulty. But the principles here hopefully are pretty clear to you. I wouldn't really look at doing this without using an SEO tool. These cost £100 per month, but if you're watching, and there's other tools that are cheaper. You can get various lifetime deals on AppSumo, Grab LTD. But I mean, if you're looking at 119 days of link building, then link reclamation, and this is Ahrefs giving their explanation for it, which is quite long-winded. But fundamentally, the quicker version of this is export this, identify the sites, we'll go through them one by one, and fundamentally figure out where are all of the places you can go back to and say, hey, can you relist us if that's possible? So that's what we're trying to do here. And we used to be on the testimonial page on ConvertCart, and we're still on here, but did they just remove all of their links? Is that what happens? Yeah, so it looks like they removed all. So that will happen sometimes as well, that companies, as part of their strategy, decide to remove any of their outgoing links, and that's probably why ConvertCart have done this. But we'll go back to them and say, hey, can you add it back? So that's an example of fundamentally how you can recapture old links just by looking at your lost links and then slowly going through them and trying to identify what's going on here. So I hope that makes sense, guys. And that is lost link building.